please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it. The fact that my beloved Arsenal, God bless them, finally after 22 years have won the English Premier League. Ladies and gentlemen, the amount of agony as an Arsenal fan that I've gone through. Obviously, the 2006 Champions League loss against FC Barcelona, again, another team that I am very passionate about, a team that actually got the great legendary Titi Henry his Champions League ring that he deserves, his Champions League medal, not ring, excuse me, pardon me, and then multiple years, 4 years in a row, being runners-up to Man City, Liverpool, and multiple other teams. Just the grind, and this year, with the addition of Victor Gyökeres, with the addition of Emery Chieze, the depth that we've had, Noni Madueke actually coming into his own, just the depth that Arsenal has had this year has just been tremendous. When the likes of Saka, Odegaard, at one point Declan Rice was injured, Kai Havertz has been gone for a long period of time. Just the adversity that they faced, but they always had the depth this year. And actually, I'm going to share a brief clip of why I thought it was crucial and paramount that Arsenal go after Victor Gyökeres when they were pursuing a striker this past offseason. This is a video from 11 months ago. This is actually a clip that I shot for anyone from the N-Zone. This happened 11 months ago. Victor Gyökeres, it was between Victor Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko, and these were the reasons why I preferred Victor Gyökeres over Benjamin Sesko, who was our leading scorer in the Premier League, who at times, even though the team or Arteta didn't necessarily believe in him, he didn't let that stir him. He didn't let that necessarily keep him down. His pace, his performance, his consistency, his intensity when he's on the field, you can feel it. And that's why I'm excited to see what we can do now heading into the Champions League. But here, let's go check out this brief clip of why I thought we should have gotten Victor Gyökeres.
Now, Gyökeres, in 52 games for Sporting CP, scored, I believe, 54 goals, 13 assists, and 6 UEFA Champions League goals. So he's proven it in Europe that he can score goals. And he is a consistent finisher, something that Arsenal desperately need. And if we don't pull this move for Gyökeres off, and if we fail to win the Premier League or win a trophy next year, because this is getting stressful, in my opinion. Yes, we make European football every year again. We weren't able to do that after Arsenal left, but we've hit a plateau. We need a coach like Carlo Ancelotti, like Luis Enrique, like Pep Guardiola, who this past season for Manchester City didn't have the greatest of seasons. But if he does decide to leave Manchester City, go after him. Offer him everything. But we need a coach like that. We don't need to bring in a rookie. Or yes, I appreciate.
Now, before I continue this clip, I'm happy to say, ladies and gentlemen, I was wrong. I didn't think Arteta was the man for the job. 4 years in a row we were runner-up. And Pep Guardiola, he is on his way out of Manchester City this year, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the season. They had an opportunity in this season, Manchester City, even though they beat us a couple of weeks ago, they choked at the end. Maybe Pep's influence isn't as strong as it used to be in Man City. However, Pep is still a tremendous and phenomenal coach. With all that being said, Mikel Arteta, the way he's led this team through adversity, I will say he has earned my respect greatly. Even if we don't win the Champions League, Mikel Arteta has given us one of our best seasons in my lifetime and in recent history. In the history of Arsenal. Obviously, it's not like the domestic treble that Arsenal won in his time with the team, but still, this is a crucial time for my beloved Arsenal, and I'm just very excited. I am just astonished and just very, oh my God, you guys don't even know. I was crying tears of joy when they hit the 96th minute in the Bournemouth versus Man City game today. I was crying because I was so nervous, and once that final whistle hit, I was on my knees thanking God for allowing me to see my beloved Arsenal finally win a Premier League title after so many years of pain. And I was right about Victor Gyökeres. We got Victor Gyökeres, and we won a Premier League title. He was our leading scorer by double the amount of goals than Saka, who was injured, even though Saka might have actually challenged him for that title this year. And he was 7 goals better than Eberechi Eze, who's been relatively healthy this season. By the way, I wish I would have done a video on Eberechi, because Eze has been incredible for Arsenal since we've acquired him. He has been consistent. His playmaking ability is amazing, and he is just the perfect addition and a perfect player to match up with either Kai Havertz, Gyökeres, Gabriel Jesus, who's out there. You put Martinelli out there. Declan Rice with his playmaking ability. I didn't think Zubamendi was actually going to cut it. I did not believe Zubamendi was going to cut it, but Zubamendi has also been incredible. Odegaard went down. The team did not stir. They just kept consistent, and our defense is stellar. David Raya has been incredible, and God, thank you so much. We are celebrating today, or I'm celebrating tonight, my beloved Arsenal being able to win a Premier League after so many years. And now what's next is the Champions League. Right now, Dembele's injured. Arsenal is relatively healthy going into the Champions League. They don't necessarily have to play all their starters against Crystal Palace. They can afford to rest a bunch of guys, play a lot of young talent in that game. Now that we are officially the Premier League champions, and then just focus on that Champions League game against PSG. Study their tactics. Because Luis Enrique, he has a style of tiki-taka that he's taken to PSG in the way that they play. They are a unit. They are a great team out there. And they are the reigning Champions League defenders. And they've gotten back to the finals because they are just consistently incredible. Dembele is still a phenomenal performer. Doué has also been on par. But the fact that Dembele is injured, that leaves a lot to be desired, and that's literally not the glimmer of hope, but that is necessarily something that Arsenal should really consider, and that could be an opening for us to really take the attack away from PSG and hopefully give our strikers, our front three, the ability to go and attack. Whether it be Saka, Eze, and Gyökeres, or Saka, I hope it's not Kai. With all due respect to Kai, Gyökeres deserves to be out there. His intensity, his vigor. He's a European striker, and I know Gyökeres will get us the goal against PSG. I have a lot of faith, and I have a lot of belief. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on a brief ad break, and we're going to talk about the return of Brock Lesnar, who recently F5'd Obafemi. We'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome to Shady Mob Productions, where the vibes are always right and the passion runs deep.
Step into the sports network of N1 from the End Zone. Sit down for unfiltered conversations on Port City Uncensored. And surf the sound waves with Sonic Waves.
Different worlds, different shows. Click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Join us every Saturday and don't miss the waves.
Sonic Waves. Watch what you listen to. Listen to me. It's Sonic Waves. Port City Uncensored. Port City Uncensored. Port City Uncensored.
Listen up, dog owners. Every month, BarkBox delivers 2 brand new toys that will make your dog lose their mind, plus 2 full-size bags of treats so healthy you'll be tempted to steal one yourself. Trusted by over 8 million dogs who have literally never written a bad review. We're talking fully customized, tiny terror toys for Chihuahuas, indestructible beasts for your Rottie, allergy-friendly snacks for the drama queens with sensitive tummies. Even extra subscriber-only goodies if you want to go full spoiled. Right now, new subscribers get a free extra toy in every box for a whole year, and shipping is forever free. So stop letting your dog down and click the link in the description or scan that beautiful QR code and get your first BarkBox today. BarkBox, because your dog deserves better.
If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and want the best cut of your life, go check out Headspins Barbershop, located in South San Francisco, the official barbershop of N1 from the N-Zone.
You're watching the latest episode of N1 from the N-Zone. Please click on that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we play rock, paper, scissors, and whoever loses goes in first?
Ooh,
Okay.
all right, I'm in.
Wait, ready?
I win. What is that? That's fire.
Yeah. Fire guy in the building. Yeah. Hey, turn the heat up. Fire guy in the building. Walking clean, whole room get hotter. Chain got frost, but the soul got lava. Everybody chill when I step in proper. Real ones close, fake boys scatter. I don't do noise, I move like silence. Still got flames when the mood turn violent. Whole squad eat, everybody thriving. But text my name and the smoke is rising. Late night drives with the city glowing. Heavy bass while the windows open. People talk but they never know him. Fire in his chest, not a hole, I smoking. I keep it lit for the ones that doubt it. Built from pain, now the crowd stay shouting. Good vibes only when the team around me. Cross that line and the flames surround you. Fire guy, yeah, I make the whole place ignite. Everybody feeling alright. Till somebody wanna cross that line. Fire guy, whole city know what I'm like. Warm hearts, but the touch too bright. Get too close, you get burned tonight. Ay, pressure on me, but I never fold. Heart too warm, wrist too cold. They throw shade, but the fire too bold. Now they watch while the story unfolds. I gave light when the nights got dark. Now my name got stamped in sparks. I've been real from the very start. Still move careful when the envy starts. See the glow when I walk through places. Too much heat, now they switching faces. Love me now cause I cracked the matrix, but disrespect turned calm to dangerous. Don't mistake peaceful weakness. Flames get loud when the heat is deepest. I made everybody feel alive. Now they shock when the fire fights back. Fire guy, yeah, I make the whole place ignite. Everybody feeling alright. Till somebody wanna cross that line. Fire guy, whole city know what I'm like. Good energy mixed with fire inside. Get too close, you get burned tonight. Still